Welcome back, friends. I cannot believe it is December, but here we are, and that means it's time for November favorites. So if you're new here, my name is Jen. I make plus size fashion videos every week, and if you have been with me for a little bit, you guys know I introduced monthly favorites last month for the first time, and the feedback was that you wanted me to keep doing it. So I'm going to talk about things that I loved in November, rediscovered favorites, new stuff, you name it. It's just a little mix of fashion and beauty and lifestyle. So I'm going to share some of the things that have been bringing me joy that I think you might enjoy too. And of course, they will be linked down in the description for you. So if you see something that you love, you can shop it there. Thank you so much, by the way, for just like a record-breaking November for me as a content creator. It was incredible and fantastic, and I truly do appreciate your support. I just got to do some really fun things I've never gotten to do as a creator before, and I owe all of that to you all here on YouTube, over on Instagram. I just have incredible communities with me across all my platforms, so I wanted to say a very big thank you for a really great November, and I know December is going to be really fun as well. So let's talk about some favorite things. All right, so jumping in to the favorites, let's start with what I'm wearing because this has been a top seller, you guys. Oh my goodness. This has been popular not just with me, but with all of you. It's part of a set from Walmart, and I think now you can either buy the set or you can buy it as separates. So I think this is in stock. I will double check. I will link it below if it is. I'll link the set. I'll link the separates. Small to 3X on this, so it's, size inclusive pretty across the board. I will say the pants, I don't love the way they fit on me. I wish they were bigger, but this sweatshirt is fine, and I have been wearing it a ton, so I will make sure that that is linked. And then let's talk about the fun stuff, the shiny stuff. So this is a labella headband. I talk about these often, and they are always a favorite for me, but lately you guys have asked me a lot of questions about like the fit. Are these going to give me a headache? Are they too tight? Because if you're like me and you have a bigger head, that's a totally real possibility. Or if you have a smaller head, are they going to be too big? So the cool thing about these headbands, part of why I love them, is because they're adjustable. That sounds crazy, but it's true. So I have some other ones from the holiday collection. There's so many cute ones out right now, but I wanted to show you these. You can actually take it and do this to make it tighter, or excuse me, to make it looser. And then you can do this to make it tighter, and they don't break. It's pretty incredible. First time I ever saw it done, I was like, oh my God, you're gonna break that headband. But you can, they don't. The quality on these is incredible. Are they the same as Amazon prices? No, they are totally more expensive than Amazon, but they are much less expensive than a lot of other designer headbands that are like $150 to $200 plus. These, like, you're gonna top out. This one I think is $98, and it is completely covered in crystals. Like, it is, she's real fancy. So this is kind of the top end of the price point. A lot of the headbands have an entry point of like $25 to $35. So I do have a discount code that will be down below. I don't make any money from the discount code. If that ever happens, I will tell you that. I'll be transparent about it, but I don't make money from it at this point. But the owner, Laura, was nice enough to give it to me because I get asked about these a ton. And if I can help somebody save a little coin so that you can try one out, so happy to do that. Laura, the owner, is an incredible person. I love working with her. These headbands are fantastic. So if you have not tried them yet and you want to, all that will be down below for you. Now, the earrings. I don't know if I've ever been so excited about a pair of earrings in my life. These are local to where I live. So I'm in the Oklahoma City, just outside Oklahoma City actually, area. And these are made by a local small business in Oklahoma City called Oikos Handmade. And she has these tinsel palms. She has some iridescent ones. She can also do other kinds of palms. So I know she has some of these for the holiday season. I don't know how long they will be in stock, but I'm going to be wearing them, and you're probably going to ask me about them. So I thought, you know what? I'll put them in favorites now, like as early as I can. And then if you want to shop them, Hopefully some will be in stock, you know, at the 1st of December. As the month goes on, that may not be the case. So I don't want to say obsessed because I know people hate it when people on Instagram and YouTube say they're obsessed, but I really, really love these. And if you like this sort of thing, you will love them too because they're weightless. They're just so fun. I mean, I don't need to say anything because the earrings say it all by themselves. So anyway, Oikos Handmade, I will put her socials and information also down in the description box so that you can go follow on Instagram, follow her shop, place an order. They're precious, and I had to tell you guys about them because, I mean, you need these in your life, right? This is something I bought last year, so that's definitely how I know it's a favorite. I bought it last year and loved it, and I've already worn it this year. You may have seen me wearing it in a video I did recently, but it is my Moira Rose Baby It's Cold Outside sweatshirt. I love Catherine O'Hara. I love Schitt's Creek. She's just an icon. I mean, she's Kevin's mom in Home Alone. She's in Beetlejuice. I just love her to death. Love the show. And when I saw this last year, I couldn't resist. So this is an Etsy find. It goes up to size 5X, and I love that there's sizing for everyone. So this will definitely be linked below. If you're a fan of the show, you have to grab this. It's just really fun, and the quality has been really great, held up very nicely. So this is a must-have. I recently got to collaborate with Lane Bryant, which, oh my gosh, dream come true. Over on Instagram, they invited me to take over their Instagram stories for the day. It was actually the day before Thanksgiving, so I got to cover their Black Friday deals that they were doing. And in that partnership, they sent me several things so I could do, you know, photographs, content, all that good stuff. And there were some things that I wanted to share with you because you guys do ask me a lot about shoes and accessories, and those are two of my favorite things. So I first wanted to share these little bracelets with you because I know this style of bracelet has been really popular. These are really sweet. This set just says, I know it's going to be hard to see, but it says feeling festive, and they have several sets kind of similar to this that say different things. So these are a cute little gift or stocking stuffer, and they are made to fit bigger wrists. With stretch bracelets, it can really be hard because there's no adjusting this. And if you buy it and it's too small, out of luck, right? But these are made to fit bigger wrists, and they just slide right on perfectly. So I really liked these. I thought you guys would really like these. So I wanted to make sure that I shared them with you. I will link them, and I'll link others if I find some other cute ones, because I know they had similar stuff that was kind of this same like letter word type of bracelet. So wanted to share those. And then I also wanted to share these sneakers. So these are white sneakers. They've got the silver star and then the silver back here. I do apologize. They're a little bit dirty because I have been wearing them. But these are definitely inspired by a much more expensive sneaker that is out there, a sneaker that costs several $100s. And usually that brand, I will say, it's probably not wide foot friendly. I don't think I'll ever know because I don't think I would ever buy them. But that brand is kind of known for their sneakers having a sort of like beat up, distressed, dirty look, which for some people they love. I'm not personally offended by it or anything. I don't know if I would choose it or not. But I know a lot of people, it's kind of a turn off. So these, if that's you and you're like, I don't want my sneakers to look old when I'm buying them brand new, you'll be happy to know these are a crisp white sneaker that will go with everything. Sneakers are a go-to for me with skirts and dresses in particular. I do wear them with jeans sometimes, but honestly, I love these with a dress. So I will get tons of use out of these across all seasons, and I think you will too if you like this kind of thing. I got an 11 wide, that's my usual size, and I felt like the fit was great. You know, sneakers can be a little bit tough sometimes, so I'm glad I did not size up. I would not have needed to. So these are just fantastic, and I wanted to make sure that I shared them with you. Now, during last month's favorites, I had a piece that I told you guys I haven't even gotten to wear this yet. It's been too warm, but I know that I love it, and I'm kind of doing the same with this. This is something I just took out of the package. Like, I just got this in, so I haven't gotten to wear it yet. I threw it on earlier just to make sure that, you know, I like the way it fit, and I did. It's a little oversized, but that's okay. I went up to a 4X in this, but I will make sure that I put like a picture or something so you can see what it looks like on the model. But it is just this really cute shirt jacket, plaid. And what I liked about it in particular is that, yes, it does have like red and green, but it also has black and tan, which means you can wear black or brown shoes, black or brown accessories, like whichever one you kind of gravitate towards, you can style it either way. I just think that this will be super cute for casual holiday stuff. I just was a sucker and I had to have it. And it comes in regular and plus sizes, so I'll link both size options down below. I just think this is darling for the holidays, and I'm a sucker. What can I say? A couple of hair products that I really do love, I wish cost less, but I just haven't been able to find anything that I think does the same job at a lower price point. Trust me, I have tried. It pains me to spend a ton on hair products, but I gotta have what works for my hair. You guys, a lot of you know that these are extensions. They are sewn into my hair, and I have to take care of them, and I would have to take care of my real hair too. But you know, paying a ton of money for hair products, it's kind of one of those things that's like, oh, I really don't want to do this, but I know I have to because it's the right thing to do. So I follow my stylist's directions and I buy the good stuff. So one of my favorite hair brands across the board is Drybar. And now, because of who I am as a person, I don't know where the lids are to these, and that probably looks terrible on camera, but you know, I don't know where the lids go. Does anybody else have that problem? Like, I take the lid off, I use it, I set it down, gone. I hope wherever all the lids have gone, I hope they're happy and living a good life. So the two products that I love the most are the Triple Sec 3-in-1 Finishing Spray, and then the Hot Toddy Heat Protectant Mist. Now, this is awesome for like after you've curled your hair, you've like let it cooled and styled and brushed through. Like, this is awesome to go through and just add a really lightweight texture. It is not a greasy, heavy product. That's one of the things I love about it the most. It's one of the things I also love about the Hot Toddy spray. Again, I don't want a bunch of stuff weighing down my hair. So this is something that you spray through the hair every time you are about to flat iron or use the curling iron. This protects your hair. It's a 10 every time I wash my hair. I soak, you know, the ends, do all the good stuff that you're supposed to do, but it's not enough to just do that. You've got to do some kind of heat protection every time you're going to put like a hot tool on your hair. So this is what I use to protect my hair from the styling tool that I'm going to use. And then this is what I use to style my hair after curling, flat ironing, whatever. These are, again, not the cheapest, but I just haven't found anything I love better. I swear by these. They're my faves, so I will make sure that I link them down below for you. If you're in the market for something like this, give them a shot. If you buy them from Ulta and you hate them, you can always take them back. They have a great return policy. That's where I get mine. So links will be below. Very quickly, just because I feel like I may get a question about it, I do get asked about my red lip a lot. If you've already seen me talk about it, sorry, fast forward. I do repeat myself when it comes to this, but that's because I get asked about the color a ton. It's a great color. It is Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon in number 50, Own Your Empire. I have it memorized now because I've been asked about it enough, so I will make sure I link it for you. The formula is fantastic. The color is a really great red. If you need a holiday red, this is a good one. So I will make sure it's linked below in case you are curious about the shade. It is fantastic, and I do really recommend this formula. I love that it is not super drying, but once it's on, it stays, and you don't have to worry about it moving. So this is a good one. Another hair favorite that I have to share because it has been a top seller over in the Like to Know It app is this 1-inch Hot Tools curling iron, which the Like to Know It app is always linked down in the description box if you're not already following me there. That is where everything that I ever talk about and link to permanently lives. It's like, I call it my LTK shop. So it's kind of like having for lack of a better term. It's kind of like having like a little boutique or store where everything that I ever talk about or mention can kind of have a permanent home for you to go and shop it. And so if you're not following me there, it's a great resource. So if I have talked about something like this and you're trying to remember what it was, but you're not sure, you can pop over to my LTK shop, type in curling iron, and it'll pull up for you. So this has been a top seller over there, and I cannot say enough good things about this. For something that is so inexpensive, I think this is around $22, $23 maybe, it has been fantastic. It has made curling my hair so much faster. Trying to use a wand, not the thing. Flat iron, not the thing. When my hair is shorter, I love a flat iron or a wand for curling, but not with these extensions, not with longer hair. This is faster, it is more effective, it's just better all around. I had to kind of reteach myself how to use a curling iron because I grew up in the age of curling irons and teasing and hairspray, but once I kind of was transitioning into my 20s, that's when flat irons and wands and all the other stuff kind of took off. And so I set a curling iron down and didn't touch one for probably over a decade, seriously. So I picked one back up and I have been thrilled with this. I'm gonna get the 1.25 because I think it will be like the perfect size for my hair. For right now, this one has been great. But I just can't say enough good things. If you need a curling iron, do not buy one that costs a ton of money unless you just want to, because this one does the job and it does the job very well. So something that I rediscovered, totally forgot that I had because I had stuck it in a drawer, is this eyeshadow palette. So this is the Morphe 350 eyeshadow palette. I've had this thing forever, and it is just a gem because it has so many good neutral colors, and it doesn't have a mirror. So, you know, if that's a deal breaker for you, I totally understand. But for me, I just really like the colors in here. It's a go-to palette that I can grab whenever I need to get ready in a hurry. I just forgot that like the quality of these is actually very good and the price point on these is fantastic. So if you're in the market for an eyeshadow palette, if you need to get one as a gift, I really do recommend giving this one a shot because it has every color you would ever need and it does not break the bank. These are excellent shadows for the money, and I forgot that I had it. So I'm glad I pulled it out of the drawer because it is something I have been using and loving again all the time. All right, so that is what I have been loving and been excited about, recent purchases that I have just been thrilled with, things that I would totally recommend to you for the month of November. And you guys, I am so excited to be doing some holiday outfits really soon. I have a huge order coming in from some different places. So I'll be putting together some plus size holiday outfits to share with you. So make sure you stay tuned for that. If you are not subscribed, definitely click the subscribe button before you go. If you enjoy these kinds of things, please give it a like, and I will see you in the next one. Get excited. It's gonna be good. Bye.